Welcome to Croatia, a country where ancient cities meet the shimmering Adriatic, and where every region tells its own flavorful story through food. From hearty inland meals to delicate seafood by the coast, Croatia is a feast for both the eyes and the taste buds. Selecting just 10 cities and 10 dishes for this video was no easy task, but we've handpicked the must-visit spots and must-try foods to guide your journey. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting to dream of Croatia, here are the top destinations and tastes you absolutely need to experience. Let's start in the Pearl of the Adriatic, Dubrovnik. Here you should try the churni risotto, or black risotto. It's made with cuttlefish or squid and gets its dramatic color from squid ink. This seafood delicacy is creamy, rich, and deeply flavored by the Adriatic. It's a staple in Dalmatian cuisine. Begin your exploration of Dubrovnik at the city walls, which stretch for more than a mile around the old town. These fortifications were built to protect the city from invaders and now offer breathtaking views of the Adriatic. Don't miss Stradan, the main street, which gleams with polished limestone and is lined with shops and cafes. It's the beating heart of the old town, perfect for people watching or enjoying a gelato. Fort Lovrijenac stands proudly on a cliff outside the city walls. Built in the 11th century, it served as a defense post and a symbol of freedom. Today it hosts theater performances and offers panoramic views. Head to Dubrovnik Cathedral, a majestic Baroque structure with impressive altars and priceless art. It stands on the site of older cathedrals dating back to the 7th century. The treasury inside holds sacred relics and golden artifacts. Few cities capture the heart quite like Dubrovnik, elegant, enduring, and unforgettable. Heading up the coast, we reach Makarska, a sun-drenched gem nestled between the sea and the Biokovo Mountains. Here you must try the frickel, a beloved Croatian dessert, especially popular along the Dalmatian coast. These small fried dough balls are similar to donuts and are often flavored with grated citrus zest, rum, and raisins. They are traditionally made during holidays and festivals, but you can find them year-round at seaside bakeries. Start your visit in Makarska at its popular beach, where pebbled shores and clear turquoise waters draw sunbathers and swimmers alike. Palm-lined promenades trace the coastline and extend along the Riviera harbor, where street performers and local vendors add to the lively charm. Take a walk on the Biokovo Skywalk, which offers breathtaking views from over 1,200 meters above sea level. This glass walkway extends from the edge of a cliff, giving the feeling of walking in the sky. The Malacological Museum is a quirky, educational, and memorable attraction. Housed in a Franciscan monastery, it displays one of the largest seashell collections in the world. Rare specimens and interesting displays make it a hidden gem. With its scenic backdrop and inviting atmosphere, Makarska captures the essence of the Dalmatian coast. Our next stop is Hvar, the sunniest island in Croatia, famous for its lavender fields, energetic nightlife, and pristine beaches. Here, try the octopus salad, a light and refreshing dish made with boiled octopus, olive oil, vinegar, onions, and herbs. It's a frequent appetizer on Hvar's coastal menus. Traditionally served in summer, it reflects the island's maritime lifestyle. Your tour of Hvar should begin at the main square, one of the largest and most beautiful in Dalmatia. It's surrounded by historic buildings and opens onto the harbor. Stop for a visit at St. Stephen's Cathedral, which stands at the end of the square. Its Renaissance bell tower dominates the skyline and holds several art treasures. Be sure to visit the fortress that looms above Hvar town, offering a panoramic view of the Adriatic and Pakleni Islands. Built in the 16th century, it once protected the town from invaders. The Pakleni Islands are a short boat ride from Hvar. This chain of islets offers secluded beaches, lagoons, and hidden coves. It's a paradise day trip and snorkeling adventure. And time your trip to Hvar to take in the lavender fields which bloom from June to August. Located inland near the village of Velograblia, their scent fills the air and the color paints the landscape. Every corner of Hvar offers something special, making it a must-visit stop on any Croatian itinerary. Now we journey to Split, Croatia's second-largest city, where ancient Roman grandeur meets modern energy. Here, Peka is the dish to try. This traditional Dalmatian specialty is made by slow-cooking meat or seafood with vegetables under a bell-shaped lid covered in hot coals. The method locks in flavor and creates tender aromatic meals. Lamb, veal or octopus are common choices. In Split, head to Diocletian's Palace, a UNESCO World Heritage Site built in the 4th century for a Roman emperor. Shops, cafes and homes are nestled within the ancient walls. You'll also find hidden courtyards, grand columns, and even an ancient sphinx imported from Egypt. The Riva Promenade stretches along the seafront and is the best place to people watch. It's lined with palm trees, restaurants, and lively terraces. Festivals and performances often take place here, and the sunsets are spectacular. The nearby Cathedral of St. Dominius was originally built as Diocletian's mausoleum. Today, it's one of the oldest Catholic cathedrals in the world. The bell tower offers a stunning view of Split. From ancient roots to lively streets, Split is an inviting town not to be missed. Further up the coast lies Šibenik, a city of stone beauty and deep heritage. In this city, pasticata is what you want to eat. It's a stewed beef dish marinated in vinegar and spices, then slow-cooked with prunes and red wine. It's often accompanied by gnocchi. Traditionally served at weddings and special occasions, this sweet savory flavor is unforgettable. As you wander around Šibenik, don't miss the St. James Cathedral, a UNESCO site built entirely from stone. It took over a century to complete and is a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. Its sculpted faces and domed roof are striking. Another must-see is St. Michael's Fortress, which offers sweeping views over the city and sea. Concerts and cultural events often take place here, so attend a show if you can. The restored site blends history with modern performance. And spend some time in Šibenik's Old Town, a labyrinth of stone alleys, hidden staircases, and charming squares. It's full of local boutiques and traditional restaurants known as konobas. Every corner reveals something new. Šibenik invites you to slow down, explore, and connect with Croatia's storied past. We arrive now at Pag, known for its moon-like landscape and legendary cheese. Paskisir is a hard cheese with a distinct salty flavor, made from the milk of sheep that graze on the island's aromatic herbs. The cold Bora wind and sea salt influence its taste. It's one of Croatia's most awarded cheeses. Head to Pag's Old Town, filled with narrow streets and historic architecture, where you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Its centerpiece is the Church of the Assumption with a beautifully carved portal. The Pag Lace Gallery showcases the island's famed lace-making tradition, a UNESCO-listed heritage. Intricate designs have been created here for centuries. Its craftsmanship is mesmerizing. Stroll through the olive gardens of Lund, a protected area which contains some of the oldest olive trees in the world, including some that are over 1,000 years old. Walking among them feels sacred. Pag offers a marvelous blend of natural beauty, ancient tradition, and quiet wonder. Next we head to Pula, where Roman ruins and Istrian cuisine beckon. Pula is known for Istrian fuzi, a traditional hand-rolled pasta, typically served with truffle cream or wild game sauces. The Istrian region is famous for its truffles, and fuzi is the perfect canvas for their earthy flavor. It's a dish that reflects Istria's blend of Italian and Slavic influences. Start your tour of the city at the Pula Arena, one of the best-preserved Roman amphitheaters in the world. It dates back to the 1st century AD and once hosted gladiator fights. Today it's used for concerts, festivals, and film screenings. Then head to the Temple of Augustus, a stunning Roman temple dedicated to the first Roman emperor. It sits proudly in the Forum, the old Roman town square. Despite damage over centuries, it retains its original charm. Inside, visitors can see ancient artifacts and statues. The Arch of the Sergi is a triumphal arch commemorating a powerful Roman family. Located in the pedestrian zone, it marks the entrance to the old town. It has stood here since the 1st century BC. Kamenjak National Park is just outside the city and offers dramatic coastal views. The park features rugged cliffs, hidden coves, and crystal-clear waters. It's perfect for biking, hiking, or cliff diving. This jewel of a city blends Roman grandeur with Istrian soul, offering layers of history and culture. From Istria we cruise up the coast to Rijeka, a vibrant port city with soul and seafood. You should try brodet here. This hearty fish stew is made with various types of seafood, onions, garlic, and tomato, and is often served with polenta. It originated from fishermen who needed to use their daily catch efficiently. Each coastal town has its own version. In town be sure to visit the Tursat Castle, which towers over Rijeka and offers sweeping views of the city and the sea. This 13th century fortress is steeped in legend and history. Visitors can explore its ramparts and enjoy coffee at its cliffside cafe. Wander over to Korzo, Rijeka's lively main promenade. It's lined with shops, cafes, and historic buildings. Locals gather here to socialize, especially in the evening. Street performers and open-air events add to the charm. Be sure to see the Maritime and History Museum of the Croatian littoral, housed in a grand governor's palace. It tells the story of Rijeka's nautical and cultural legacy. Exhibits include ship models, regional costumes, and historical documents. See the city tower, a bright yellow clock tower and a symbol of Rijeka. It survived earthquakes and wars and still stands tall in the city center. Originally part of the city walls, it now serves as a striking gateway to Old Rijeka. Croatia's gateway to the sea, Rijeka offers an urban energy unlike any other coastal city. We leave the coast behind and head inland to Varaždin, the Baroque jewel of northern Croatia. The dish to try here is Zagorski strukli, a baked or boiled pastry filled with cheese, cream and eggs. It's soft, creamy and deliciously indulgent. Originating from the Zagorje region, it was once a peasant dish. Make sure your tour of the city includes the 12th century Varaždin Castle, or Stari Grad, a fairy tale fortress surrounded by a moat. Inside you'll find antique furniture, armor and exquisite paintings. The town hall, located in the main square, is the oldest in Croatia still in use. The square often hosts festivals and public gatherings. From here, cobbled streets lead in every direction. Check out the Srmaj Palace, a Rococo-style building from 1750, an art gallery of old and modern masters. The palace itself, with its ornate architecture, is a cultural experience of its own. Time your visit so you can attend the Varaždin Baroque Evenings, a classical music festival held every fall. It draws performers from across Europe, holding concerts in churches and palaces, creating a special ambiance. Varaždin enchants with old-world charm, cultural flair and timeless elegance. And finally we reach Croatia's capital, Zagreb, a dynamic city where tradition and trendiness go hand in hand. Here, try cevapi. These small grilled minced meat sausages are usually served with flatbread, chopped onions and ajvar relish. Originally from the Balkans, they became a beloved street food in Croatia. You'll find them everywhere, from roadside grills to city restaurants. In town, head to Banja Luka Square, the central hub of Zagreb. It's surrounded by 19th century buildings and is always bustling. Then, walk to nearby Tkalciceva Street, where street musicians and artists bring the cobblestone alley to life. It's lined with cafes, bars and boutiques, and is the soul of Zagreb's leisure scene. See the 13th century St. Mark's Church, famous for its colorful tiled roof depicting the coats of arms of Zagreb and Croatia. Its Gothic portal of wooden sculptures is one of the oldest in the country. Mirogoj Cemetery is a peaceful resting place with pathways and sculptures, often called the most beautiful cemetery in Europe. Designed by a renowned architect, it's more like a park, and worth a visit. Presidents, poets and artists are buried here. Zagreb is both a cultural showcase and a gateway to the rest of the country. From the sun-drenched coastlines to the trendy inland towns, Croatia serves up unforgettable sights and sensational flavors. Each city on this journey tells its story through ancient walls, bustling streets, and dishes that carry centuries of tradition. Thank you for watching. We hope this guide inspires you to not only see Croatia but to taste it, one city at a time. Don't be reluctant to try new foods. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with fellow travelers, and subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration. See you in another Travel Top 10 video as we explore another exciting destination in Europe.